There's always more to learn, and even as a teacher, when you feel like you're pretty knowledgeable in what you're doing, there's never an end to learning and education. So really, it is just a continuum of learning.
This is actually my second master's that I'll be getting today. When I became a teacher, my goal was to be a principal someday. This program opened up and I jumped at it, and here I am 2 years later.
Well, I've always been passionate about expanding my knowledge. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always wanted to be a teacher. I just always wanted to be in the education field. I would play for hours, play school, and I always got to be the teacher, so this has always been a dream of mine.
I always felt that kids like me, Native kids, that didn't have the best upbringing, that didn't have all that life could bring, needed to see Native people in places of leadership. I told myself, I can do this. I can do this. I know I need to go back. I know I need to get a degree, but that can be me. And the kids that I service, the kids that I teach, need to see someone like me in positions of power, in positions of leadership. And so I decided to do it.
This year I took on the Dean of Students role, and I'm in the secondary part of the school, and I like it a lot. I'm like, this is where I need to be. I always had a feeling like I was a good elementary teacher, but I had in my mind, I think I meant for something more. So then I got into the high school this year and I love it. So that's where I want to be, is high school principal or some type of leadership role in the high school.
The impact on our community is always beneficial when we have people within our community working in our schools, because we have a tie to our community. We know the people that in our community. We are participating in the community activities and cultural activities that are occurring. And, it's our community. I want my community to grow. I want my community to be better. I want our kids to have a great education. So I'm all in, and I'm going to work really hard to make sure that our school is a great place for our students.
There are very few of us that teach in Macy that are Native, probably just a handful of us. We have no Native sitting on the administration team, so I will be the first.
This is going to impact my community tremendously. Our kids need to see Native people in schools, not only teaching, but in positions of power. They need to see that they can do what I'm doing, and they need to see and identify with those of us who are moving forward in leadership.
This will impact my community a lot, I feel, because we don't have very many Native American teachers, for sure, no Native American administrators. So this will mean a lot to my community. Just being there for our kids, that's always been my goal, to make everything better for the kids, be there for them, give them some consistency, because we've had so many administrators come and go. It's hard for our kids to trust people. So I feel like me being right there from the community, I'm enrolled at the tribe that I work at. I don't know, I just feel like the kids see me as being one of them. So me being there in the long run, I think they'll appreciate it.
We don't do this for ourselves. I've never thought about this as, this is for me. This is for my positions, me moving up in leadership, but this is for the kids. This is for the children that we service. I do everything that I do for them, because of them, because I was one of those kids. I was one of those kids that didn't have the best life, didn't have the best time growing up. Challenges with alcoholism in the family, challenges with domestic violence, abuse. And I just wanted to bring more to the kids. I want to show kids that this can be them and that education can never be taken away from you. Never. No matter what happens in your life, what you achieve in education can never be taken from you.